Should you buy the iPhone SE 2020 or wait for the iPhone 12? This is a question I've been thinking about while the coronavirus pandemic proves all of Apple's phones need Touch ID biometrics. First time I wore a face mask to the pharmacy to shop for essentials and realized I had to tug the mask down beneath my chin to use Apple Pay, I almost walked out empty-handed. Not only did touching my covering seem completely contradictory to all public health advice, but it undermined the value of contactless checkout. I've disliked Face ID for some time now. Whether half my face is squished against my pillows or covered in goopy skincare products, entering my phone is always an ordeal. An annoying but manageable ordeal. Except now that face masks are becoming the norm, with several analysts suggesting the US is on pace to destigmatize mask wearing, and pretty much every industry from the NBA to rock music offering branded coverings, the iPhone SE seems like the best iPhone to buy now because it has Touch ID. While Face ID is a safer biometric tool, that's not what we need right now. Sure, the internet has workarounds for getting your iPhone to recognize you while you're wearing a mask, but it's time for Apple to bring Touch ID back for the iPhone 12 if it stands a chance against the iPhone SE's practicality. The most reliable report we've seen about Touch ID returning to Apple's flagship comes from analyst Ming-Chi Kuo, who says that Apple could introduce in-display fingerprint sensors with the iPhones it'll release in 2021. If you're following, that's probably going to be the iPhone 13. Perhaps Apple has sped up plans to incorporate a hidden fingerprint reader, but until there's adequate evidence of those efforts, the iPhone SE seems like the most practical iPhone to get right now. As for price, the iPhone SE is also an economical option for people who don't want to or can't spend over $400 on a smartphone. In fact, it represents a tier that's been absent from Apple's lineup, and it could not have arrived at a more essential time. As the coronavirus continues to impact lives, careers, and incomes across the country, with CNN reporting that over 22 million Americans have filed for unemployment in the past month, it's important that big tech's retail prices reflect today's socioeconomic challenges, and the accessibility of their products should too. Or maybe I just really hate Face ID. Anyway, this has been Kate Posich for Tom's Guide. Thanks for watching. Stay covered.